congregational life that you'd like to share? I'm looking at First Congregational Fort Worth.
Well, we are very happy that we have a new settled minister. He started on August 10th, and Carla is going to tell you a little bit about him.
Yeah, so he is our new senior minister. Isaac previously served the South Central Area Conference Minister for Southern New England and the Associate Minister for Community Outreach at Emmanuel Congregation Church, and also the Communications Associate at the Center for Leadership and Justice in Hartford. At Emmanuel, Isaac helped lead the congregation on the journey to becoming an intentionally anti-racist congregation, which is something we're going to be working on at First Congregational as well, and to increase the church's presence in the community. So that's Isaac, and we're happy and excited to introduce him and to have him with us.
Oh, and I will add, his installation, his official installation is next weekend.
Okay. Do we have other transitions in congregational life to share, Lizetta?
So I'm just going to ask to be the interim, part-time interim at St. Paul's ENR UCC. It's a wonderful facility and wonderful people and wonderful music, and I'm so excited to meet some strangers.
Yay! And when I first came into this association, I had to know the difference between the two St. John's and the two St. Paul's. There is now only one St. John in Robinson, but there are two St. Paul's. There's St. Paul Gerald and there's St. Paul Dallas.
Just a reminder, that's a Gerald with a G, not a J.
Yeah. Not down by Austin. Not on the way to Waco, not on the way to Austin? Is that okay?
Most of you probably know Joe Hudson has retired and he's no longer serving at New Church, which means, and related to that, Mom and Bradley has stepped up and provided primary leadership at New Church. They're meeting at St. Paul ENR in East Dallas one Sunday a month, including this weekend, at 5 p.m. on Sunday evenings, and doing Justice and Jazz. And a full new program, and they're sort of reimagining and reformulating who they are as New Church for this next year.
And Promise UCC was Reverend Chantel Nelson, whose last Sunday was in September, and Reverend Winter Law is their new pastor in some form or another. So she's in that congregation. Yanessa Romero, did I say? Yes. is filling a contract position at Embrace UCC, doing a lot of fun things at their new location. So does anybody from Embrace want to talk about Yanessa or the new location?
So my name is Eric Cashman, member of Embrace. We moved to St. Philip's Presbyterian Church in Hurst, Texas. Our first Sunday there was the 17th of August. And God works in really, really odd and mysterious ways. The minister there, the interim minister back earlier this year, was Dr. Reverend Lucia Kremzar, who is a good friend of Ken's. So I called
And, oh, well, let's do for everybody. Let's do for everybody in all the transitions. Yeah, so First Community had a new pastor. And it's been a great community to work with, and I don't know, why did you choose me? I don't know. I'm supposed to do that. If you feel like saying anything about me, you can, but I have talked a lot. I am at First Community. We meet in person one Sunday a month and on Zoom a lot of the other Sundays. And our breakfast club meets every Friday morning, and we're doing a lot of ministry in the world. We're a mission-centered church without a physical plant. We don't take care of the physical plant. We meet in an adoption agency, and we house our offices in a co-working facility. So it's a great thing. I know First Community had an anniversary. We celebrated the 76th because the 75th wasn't really big, but we celebrated the 76th. I think Cosmopolitan just had an anniversary as well. 30 years. Do we have any other anniversaries? 55 at Cathedral of Hope. That's wonderful. 125. When? January 6th. Woo! Do we have anybody who'd like to share about any upcoming announcements or ministries that you're really passionate about that you'd like some support in showing up for?
I gotta highlight conference-wide youth activity. Some of our churches don't have large youth programs, and so we want as a conference to provide support to all of our youth programs, but specifically to those churches with groups that are really too small to do things on their own. So we're going to have programming at annual meeting next year for youth. really hard, we feel like we don't have a youth group, right? But you have one or two or three, and maybe their grandkids that don't come very often, but this can be a spiritual nourishment for them that your church can offer in conjunction with the rest of us, because we're strong.
Yes. And do we have any other announcements or Joyce or praise?
St. Paul's Dallas is a growing center this year again.
Yay.
So, we had to move our Oktoberfest to November the 9th. So you're all welcome to come and having bratwurst and I, of course, like vegan bratwurst. And there's a German band and a German singing group. And then our German Evans service will be the first Sunday in December.
Neil?
We have trunk or treat again next Saturday between 12 and 12 and 2. Usually about 1,000 kids on campus, so if you knew it, more than
Dennis?
There are a group of folks, including myself, that are going to Cuba at the end of January. There is a link on the conference newsletter that comes out every week, that you please contemplate when you read it. On the very bottom of the page, on the right-hand side, there's a link for more information, or you can talk to me after you point you the right direction. If your name is the person you're interested, it's an amazing trip. It's 10 days long. This is my second time going. I'm so looking forward to going again. You learn a lot about Cuban history and Cuban people. I'll take it.
So we, First Congregational in Fort Worth, we also have a trunk or treat on October 25th, from, it's 4 o'clock. So,
Yeah, yeah. And
Somebody who's driven from one to the other, that's the perfect amount of time, so that
From Cedar Creek Lake, Celebration on the Lake, we have annual red tide event gala that's coming up in February the 7th this year, the weekend before Valentine's Day. Be on the lookout for that information. It's going to be a good one again this year.
And everybody, please make sure those announcements also get to Stacy so that I don't have to keep track of what the dates they are, because I really want to come to as many of them as I can. So, yes, please do.
About our conference newsletter, please sign up for it. We're really working to make sure that there are meaningful trainings and events and opportunities that reflect what's happening across the life of the conference. So some of them might be irrelevant. We're trying to streamline it so you have to click for more information, but it doesn't mean that you have 47 pages of email from me. So we've really done a lot of work to do that. I'm getting feedback that it's really valuable. So if you're not on the mailing list, our website now has a way that you can sign up
Nice.
directly from the website to get that. And it really is, we welcome you to send us announcements of things that are going on that we can advertise to the time.
Rich, does that conclude the business of the North Texas Association? Any new business from the floor? No? I heard voices, I did. Okay. So that concluding our business, we'll call this meeting to a close, and I will invite you to help me with the benediction. As we prepare to go out into the world and back to our congregations and share the joy of being together, will you please speak one word or two of witness to all of us as we go out?
Community.
expectation.
Blessings.
Collaboration.
Covenant.
Stability.
Benediction.
Persistence.
and follow through. Diversity. Forward movement. If it feels like we're going back, we still end up forward in the long run. We still get there. And I want to echo the words, and somebody please help me, of the theme of worship. Say, go, glow, grow. Go, glow, grow. Go forth in peace. Go forth in joy, knowing that God is always with you and that we all love you, each and every one of us. And spread that word to your congregations. Yay!